Mindset Monday. Victor Vanico Johnson. Listen, I spent 17 years in the debt collections industry. Yeah. From the agent all the way to supervisor, manager, director. I was in it all for 17 years in the business. And, we've all been there. So walk with me on this brief journey for a moment, right? You're sitting at home, relaxing, ring, phone. Well, back in the day, they would ring. Maybe it vibrates now, it's your phone, right? But you get a phone call. Hey, hello, may I speak to Victor? Like, who's speaking? Yay, is this Victor? This is Victor, how can I help you? Hi, my name is John with XYZ Collection Agency. And just was calling you about paying that past due bill with X, with whatever company. And so, you got that phone call. You go through that call and then maybe check your email. And there's an email from John at XYZ Collection Agency. And then you might turn around the next day and check your mailbox and you got a letter from John at XYZ Collection Agency. At least that's how we operated in some of the facilities that I was managing in. And so our thing was to be persistent, to reach people at phone, text, email, letter, whatever method that you could to get them to basically pay the bill. And ultimately, in this example, you decide to pay the bill because you have been, kind of reached on every level and you just want it to go away. And so it got me thinking about, what if we were that persistent in our workouts or in our diet or taking care of our credit? Or what if we were that persistent with our relationships or building our businesses or building a team? There are things you can take away from the life of a bill collector. And I'll share with you a few that I have. I wrote down some notes here for it, but for 17 years, I was a bill collector. Ultimately, I led to a director level, so I didn't have to do some of the phone calls, but I trained agents all across the country for probably 15 of those years. And so there's 7 keys that I found to be successful. And I think they would apply to you in your life or whatever it is that you're working on right now. So number 1, be persistent. Be persistent. Do not hesitate. Do not let yourself down. Keep moving forward. Do not get emotional about things if things don't work out your way. Just keep moving forward, right? Be persistent. Number 2, be goal focused. What is the goal? Have a goal. Write down the goal. List it out so you can see it visually all the time and you can work towards that. You can run towards that. Number 3, be undeniable. Don't let anybody take you off of your course. Don't let any distraction or obstacle step up and say, oh, this is too much for me to bear. I'm quitting. Because when you quit, you'll never win. You have no shot at winning. And be undeniable. That's a shout out to my nonprofit group, King's Accountability Group. We'll talk about that another day. So number 3 was be undeniable. Number 4, celebrate each victory. Oh my God. I'd have agents on the phone. They collect that first payment, help out that customer that was past due and they prevented something worse from happening to them. They met and had an agreement and they got it taken care of. And they get off the phone and they be so excited. And it's okay. High five your friend. Pat yourself on the back. You did it. You made it through that. So celebrate the small victories, not just the big victories. Number 5, set the next goal. You can't just keep celebrating on, sitting on your laurels and celebrating the one victory that you had. You've got to keep pressing forward and work on that next goal. I always tell people in my talks with my youth, once you hit to the top of one hill or mountain, you're at the bottom of the next one. So you just got to keep pushing forward. And then 6, expect success. A big part of being in the collections or even in sales, we keep mirrors at our desk. I've never stopped that hustle, even now as an entrepreneur or small business owner where I can work from home. And I keep a mirror so I can see myself smiling. People feel that energy. And it allows me to expect to be successful on my phone call, through that email, on whatever networking event I'm at. Be expecting things to work out in your favor. And number 7, help those around you. we were big on having people sit side by side when they were newer agents, and they'd have an opportunity to overhear an agent who's more seasoned and can navigate some of the objections that would come up on those calls. And again, it's the same in sales. It's a very exact same tactics, and that's why I'm able to coach some folks in the sales industry. It is very important that you help those around you because it uplifts the entire system, the entire organization, the entire team. And so, again, 17 years in collections can also help you in your life. Be persistent, be goal focused, be undeniable, celebrate each victory, the bigs and the smalls. Set the next goal, expect success, and help those around you. I'm Victor Vinico Johnson. You can always learn more about me at bethevictor.us. I've started coaching a lot of business folks who are looking to transition into entrepreneurship. Your first act is one thing. It's the second act that's the big thing. So reach out to me. I'd love to help you if you're looking to step into that next venture of your life. My name is Victor Vinico Johnson. Happy Mindset Monday. Peace.